What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Arena Direct Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. Let's get to that 100K mark for a 24-hour stream, unlimited booster pack openings, the goods. So thanks to all who are already subscribed. And if you're not, I hope to earn your subscription today. Another Arena Direct. These, again, I'm going to say it every time, are very expensive, high variance. But if you can do well, then you will do well. So you need to get to 6 wins before 2 losses. And if you do, in this particular Arena Direct, you're going to get 2 boxes of Bloomburrow. Anything less than 4 wins, you're going to get nothing. So best of 1 sealed, basically as high variance of a format as you can get. But I'm generally pretty good at these type of events. Currently, we're 1 for 3. Let's see if we can do something good. I think I've opened a Vren in every single pool so far. That's not a bad one. Glarb is also quite nice. Gev is fantastic. Quest Color is amazing. Kitnap is decent. Wild Guide, Curator, both good. Our only brick really is like the Wishing Well. Even the Thundertrap Trainer can be okay, though. I guess generally it's not, but a lot of different colors. Leaning towards, I guess, Sultai from the rares, but we'll see if the commons and uncommons can help us out and what kind of fixing white might have for multicolor. Fixing is non-existent. We have 1 hidden grotto, and I guess green has fixing. Green has Root Weaver, Harvest, Wild Guide, so we might have to play green multicolor, but in any case. White, let's see, triple Sonar Strike is not amazing, but it is interaction. Cake, Quest, Banishing, Host, Rabbit. White is alright. Blue looks kind of weak outside of Kitnap and some card draw effects. Black has a couple removal spells. The Nocturnal Hunger, 3 mana kill a creature's nice. 5 mana exile a creature's nice. Double Downwind Ambushers are decent, but nothing incredible. Red looks like bad. Take out the trash and some random creatures. Red's basically unplayable. I think green is for sure our best color. It's got some good creature quality, some good fixings, a good looking curve. Short bow is also always good. Well, let's start off with the green and see. See where we go from here. Might even run the high stride. It's a good green start. I think we're probably going to go like green-black removal, maybe splashing the Vren. And the Glarb would be my guess. Yeah, I could splash the Tidecaller Mentor as well if I'm going to splash the blue anyways. I don't think I'd really want to run too many of these other black cards. They're just not worthwhile. Might splash for the Mind Spiral too. I guess the Sun Shower Druid doesn't really have synergy in this particular build. This returns a permanent, right? Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. If the gift was promised, instead return 2 permanents. Yeah, that's worth playing. Glarb can play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater, which we actually have quite a few, so that's nice. I guess the Bonebind is not a bad 2-drop. I actually like the psychic, like Mind Rot effects and Sealed. I think are generally worthwhile, but I'm not sure if I'm going to run it here. I guess there's probably like a bad black-white deck. We have the Mentor. No, maybe not. I guess the black doesn't really mesh with the white all that much, except for the triple Sonar Strike to fuel off of the bats, which actually there aren't that many bats in this pool anyways. I like the Scales of Shale as a trick as well, but Would always cost 3 in this deck. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to be rocking with. So Hidden Grotto, Root Weaver, Wild Guide, Heaped Harvest. Those are our fixers. These just grab the first land on top, so this doesn't necessarily fix. But we're not running that much black anyways, so we can go pretty heavy green. Which means we don't need to run too many swamps, and we can afford like 3 islands, even though that seems pretty high. Maybe 2 islands is better. Something like that. I'm not thrilled with it. I'm debating if I need to check out the white after all. Multicolor wise, white green gives us like the mentor. I don't think the green meshes very well with the white though. No, I think this is probably how I like doing it. Okay. So we need to get 6 wins before 2 losses. You get your entry fee back at 5 wins. You get 40%, so 2,000 gems back if you can get to 4 wins. But yeah, anything less than 4, you get nothing. And then, yeah. Okay, sounds fine. We'll say the hand smoother in best of 1 does make running multicolor feel more palatable. It doesn't actually fix for colors, but in this scenario, it's granting us some. It would have been nice to pick up like a Fountain Port Bell. I didn't get one of those, right? Turn 2 Brazen Collector is very annoying. It's a really good target for the Ambusher, but the damage might be done. So they might even be able to play up to a 4-drop this turn. Yikes! Paw Patch. Oh, and I need to just run out the Wild Guide as a 2/2 without Offspring since I'm not guaranteed to find a land next turn. Oh man, Paw Patch is so gross. Oh, they're running the sword. Interesting. Okay. Well. Just taking infinite, I guess. Let's see. So let's just pass with Polywallop and Ambusher available. Okay, I'm gonna have to Polywallop whatever they target with this most likely, unless it's, I guess it's the collect. Oh, they went with that one. Oh, that was really good for us. Okay. They are gonna get the trigger, so they get to spread out 2 1/1 counters on other things. Which is unfortunate because now the Brazen Collector I cannot block with the Wild Guide, but okay, I'm gonna go down to 7. What is the equip on that? That's 3. So there's a creature, instant, and artifact available currently, so I cannot quite make the curator large enough. Okay, that's fine. Oh, do they have Polywall up? They do. So if I shrink the scribe, I get to keep my curator. However, they get to move another 1/1 counter onto something. Yeah, I think I like keeping my curator, however. Okay. So chump, trade. The first striker's a problem. But we are starting to stabilize a little bit. Only 3 card types available still. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that gives us time. Good. Guess I am supposed to play my land out. Big hit for 10. So they're still on 4 lands. That means they have 3 spells in their hand, but their best play was equipping Sword. So are they telling me that they have nothing but 5+ mana spells in their hand? Or like double red? I guess if they had double red, they might have attacked with Collector and played something double red a couple of turns ago. Okay, that thing can give trample eventually. It just puts another artifact in the graveyard. We already have an artifact. Okay, here we go. All right, well, that one's not too bad. keep pumping. Thin out our deck, gain a little bit more life. All right, simply put the top card on top, or in play. Well, we have twice as many lands as our opponent, but remember, 3 of them were not actually drawn. That is so bad. Whoa! Oh no, they did. Yeah, they gave it trample too. Well, that might kill us. 13 power, first strike trample, huh? Yowza. Okay. I'm going to lose 2 life here no matter what I do. Actually, I feel like they should have attacked with more. I don't have anything with trample to kill him on the backswing by blocking with Curator and getting back right now, but I do need to trade there. I mean, I could just put the Wild Guide in front. That's probably good enough. Take 7, 8, 9. I guess I should throw probably one more creature in front. And yeah, we want the Bonebind to die so that I can return like the Tender Wild Guide or the Duo. So I'm going to go down to 6. This is, however, not the end of the world. Creature, artifact, instant. I want to get the Duo, but I think we're supposed to get the Guide. The Ambusher was also okay. I guess the worst part about this is that we know they still have spells in their hand after all this. Yeah. Pretty brutal. Oh, that's a pinger too. Yikes. They should definitely be attacking with everything, right? Feels like it. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was a little bit lucky. That, however, was not very helpful. We lost Hunger and another Ambusher. Yeah, I think they missed out on wrecking me last turn. I'm still in bad shape, but... well, what can you do when your opponent has a draw like this? Maybe the answer is nothing. I mean, I guess this is not even that impressive right now, but... Say they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 trample damage. Yeah. My opponent's making mistakes at least, so maybe there's a chance. I'm not sure what my best draw is. Maybe Glarb can chain. Ay. Hopefully they forget to ping. No, they did not. I don't think I can upkeep Scry with Glarb. I think I need to keep him as a blocker. But what is left in my deck? Oh, they're going to bounce their duo and go for lethal next turn. So now I do need to Scry because I need to look for like early winter. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay. By the way, they're still on 5 lands. Crazy. What a draw. I have Peerless Recycling, so I think I'm supposed to bin. Drew a land. Oh my gosh, help. Are you kidding? Wow. What a tilter. Jeez. Well, we ran poorly, and they ran extremely hot. Good beats. Not much you can do there. Just a huge land differential as well. I can turn my Curator into a 8/8 now, but that doesn't matter. Not with the +10 on a Trampler. Not sure if there was too much I could have done differently. Not when they had the 2-drop into the Paw Patch. Ah, man, that sucks so much. How are they not sending everything? There they go. All right, so 7, 11, 14, 29, trample. Yeah, I can't beat that. Oh, man. Their deck was good. Their draw was insane. And our draw was pretty weak. They gave me a bunch of chances, but we could not punish them. That's too bad. All right, we are 0-1. I need to win 6 in a row. I think our deck is decent. Could use a little bit more removal, but not much you can do about that kind of draw. I think we played it relatively well. They gave us opportunity, and then we couldn't find the answers for that opportunity. This is not a good hand, but I'm going to keep it. Oh, man, so sick. That's frustrating. Ay. Red-green again, huh? Okay. A lookout on 3 into a nothing is nice. So this pumps up frogs, rabbits, raccoons, squirrels. And not just one, it pumps up any that were entered. That entered, rather, that turn. The old 3 mana 4/4. I like it. Okay, well, if they do not have a way to kill the Vren this next turn, it is most likely going to win the game on its own. And even if they do kill it this turn, if they don't exile with like... Oh no, Agate is 3 mana. Agate Assault is 3 mana for 4 damage, but Vren has Ward 2, so they're going to need like Longstock Brawl here. But yeah, if Vren lives the turn, we're probably going to win right soon after that. I ain't blocking. Okay, nice. Conduct electricity, that's not going to do it. So let us kill this. Get a rat. I'm giving them a token to kill with the electricity, but they can only kill the lookout. So if they want to kill lookout and token with electricity, I'm okay with that. That's fine. A-okay by me. That's decent. And I believe Ren triggers on every turn, right? Yeah, beginning of each end step. So if they attack and trade off some creatures, Ren still says hello. That is an insane card, the Fecund Green Shell. Okay. Number of creatures that were exiled on your opponent's control. That means if they have any creatures in their graveyard, the Keen-Eyed Curator can trigger it. That's nuts. No rush here, though. So we have land, instant, creature, artifact. So we can already make the Curator big. Turns into a, what, 8/8 trample? No, 7/7 trample. Just casually drawing all my rares, by the way. Okay. Lizard Mouse Auto Raccoon would deal extra damage. Oh, that is not one of the supported types. Alright, Pumpy, Pumpy, eat, 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 big. That's pretty good too. Force them to block the 2/2 in some capacity. Good enough. They're at 1 life, so feels like it's going to be pretty hard for them to somehow get out of this one, huh? There they go. Playful shove. A time-honored tradition. Okay. We just need to win 5 in a row now. 5 in a row. Go, go. All right. 1-1. On the play. Great hand. Do I... Do I grotto on turn 1, or do we care about drawing a land or not? We don't really want to play one of these on turn 3 as our 4-drop, so I guess I should look for something else to do on turn 3. And maybe I give it 1 draw step. I mean, the best case scenario, they play some random 1 toughness creature on turn 2 or turn 3. Okay. Well, I got 2 pair. Play something 1 toughness. Another red-green deck. That is not a 1 toughness creature either. That's a 2-drop that can just win the game in a long fought battle. Because if they just go land 4-drop here, which they didn't, then they'd be able to already pump it up. We're pumping up the Root Weaver, because I don't care if they trade their Mentor for my Ambusher. This pushes 1 extra damage. And, like, they missed a land, right? So if they have to tap these 2 creatures to cast something, or even just one of those creatures, we can really pressure them. Yeah, perfect. What's the best way to play this? Is it to attack and ambush? Or is it to go 2-drop plus 4-drop? Attack for 9 and make them either take the 9 or chump with their 4/5? Yeah, seems good. Beza! Oh, man. Wow, seriously? That is disgusting. And just like that, I am very far behind. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That was a good draw. I think I'm going to Polywallop the Mentor right now. Killing the Root Weaver would have killed their white fixing, but they have Innkeeper's talent. Holy smokes, that is also really problematic. Well, I guess I might lose. That is so sick. Two 4/5s are just completely hosing me here. 1 4/5 I could attack into, but I don't have any flyers, do I? So we need to find Glarb or Vren, realistically. I mean, the longer the game goes, the worse I have it because of the talent, you know? Crazy. Yeah, level it up. At least if they target the Nettle Guard here, we can... They're targeting a fish. Ay, 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 ay. This is just like that first opponent. 4 lands, all action. 5 lands, all action. Yeah. Agate Assault to exile my Bonebind, so that I cannot get value later. It is now a very large fish. Okay. I would say this is fun, but man, oh man, it is just simply brutality. Okay. All right, I take 3 trample. I'll finish it off with Ambusher, end of their turn. That ain't gonna cut it. That's basically drawing another land. Yeah, at this point it's got to be Glarb. Glarb into a bunch of spells. Oh, actually, I do have 2 ways to kill the Innkeepers. I have Paw Patch Formation and I have Early Winter. And Wolverine. Oh, wow. I have even a few different ways to have killed the Innkeeper's Talent. Might be a little bit too late at this point. War Squeak? 3-color War Squeak? I guess it is what it is. Ay, ay, ay. So Wolverine's our best starting draw, right? No, I guess Glarb is. Glarb into Wolverine and something. Alright, let's block the 5/5 Menace. I still have outs. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit punished for not playing out the land. They get to draw a card with the Beza. And they actually still have less life than I do. That's absurd, dude. Are you serious? That's hilarious. Alright, we did not lose Glarb. But I think it's too late now, right? Yeah, they just attack with everything. I gotta go trade, chump, take too much damage still. Ah well. That's Magic, baby. These events aren't easy. You need to run well, and I don't think we've ran particularly well while our opponents have. Our 2 losses felt very similar. Red, green, white. Bunch of spells, stop on 5 lands for a while. And they both... Okay. Okay, that's classic. That's all you can say. Sometimes that's good beats. All right, I don't think this deck was bad. It could have used more removal, but when you run up into back-to-back red-greens, all spells, kind of hard to beat. So that's another Win-A-Box event down. And yeah, we will probably play a few more of these. But like I said, I'm not going to be playing this nearly as much as I did for the Foundations. So thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.